Day 2, another sign, literally another star sign, but another hint as to what the hell this could all possibly be. And we get another little 45-second clip, same exact kind of animation, but with, again, that secondary star sign. So just like the first video, we are going to be talking about that star sign. We're going to look at the actual, what the hell is it called? Teaser first, and you'll find that in the description if you want to watch it on your own. But I think that this is leaning less so towards the DLC of Warhammer 2 now, and possibly towards Game 3, because the end of this teaser bit shows us that another day is coming. So let's jump on over to altdorf once more so I can ramble for about 8 minutes so that YouTube will actually push this video out to my audience. Jumping back into the astrolabe, we get this, DBZ style, previously on Dragon Ball Z. As we zoom in, we can see the stranger yet again, and nothing's changed with him, so I'm going to be ignoring him. There's nothing different with him this entire trailer for the most part that I've noticed. Let me know if you see something. But the Astromancer says, heed the heavens, as the winds of magic azyr are in a frenzy. And then we get, well, bam, the Piper there. So some interesting things to go off of. And we also get some recaps here. And aside from, of course, the stranger being nothing different here, I think that there's some really fun stuff that we can jump into on a lot of these notes. With the Warhammer RPG, we get when this sign is ascendant, right? The Piper, the sign of the trickster. But we get ascendant in autumn. Now, let's take a look here at the Baldric once more. If I can remember where it is, because my brain is never a smart brain. No, it was back up. So let's go back up. So again, ascendant for Piper is in autumn, and the Baldric is in late spring, early summer. These are two different times of the year that we're seeing two signs in the night sky for the Celestial Wizard. So that's huge, right? I mean, when you're taking a look up at the night sky, our own celestial sphere, you're not going to see specific star signs or specific constellations at the specific portion of the hemisphere that you're within, and also the specific time of year. For some reason, I have a hard time with that word today. But Grungy's Baldric, late spring, early summer. And in the, I guess, the narrative of these two teasers, it's a day apart or a night apart. So it would make no sense why we would get a ascendant sign in late spring, early summer, followed by the Piper here in ascendant autumn. So that's huge for me. I think that that's a pretty big sign of something, or at least like some sort of ill omen of sorts. Then the appearance is a capering Piper, qualities diplomatic, cunning, and shady. Description: the sign of the Piper has always been regarded with some suspicion. Astrologers believe great leaders are born under this sign, but also great traitors as well. Some even believe they are one and the same. Characters born under the Piper tend to be willing to negotiate in most situations, trying to look for a happy medium. But these characters also negotiate deals at any cost, even playing the two sides against each other or tricking one side to achieve the desired goal. So if the first teaser was a number of things, right? We had the dwarfs, the chaos dwarfs, we had beastmen to talk about, and I guess the one I leaned heaviest on was Khorne. The Piper is almost like assuredly a hint towards Tzeentch, a character, or at least a hint or a sign that is about someone who's playing things against each other, that is negotiating, that is probably playing towards the grand plan that Tzeentch is always trying to do. I mean, Tzeentch is all about that. It's all about trying to pull the strings and get and control one party to do its bidding, while he controls another party to do its bidding, and actually have those two parties come against each other to influence a third grander party. Whatever it is, that is 100% the way that Tzeentch operates. And I mean, this could be hinting towards the presence of chaos gods in beastmen, if we want to look at that from a Warhammer 2 DLC standpoint. But I still think now, or at least now even more so, that this is really giving us a taste of a Warhammer 3 teaser, especially because the closing portion of that teaser trailer said, "I'll have the third sign tomorrow." Now, is that third sign going to be another teaser? then that would definitely put me in the realm of this is definitely a game 3 teaser ramp up to a trailer. Now, if the trailer drops tomorrow, I would think that that makes a little bit more sense to it possibly being a DLC, and I missed something that the Piper is one and the Baldric is another, as far as like, oh, these are the 2 factions in the DLC. So I think it really is going to come down to what we get tomorrow. If we get another sign, another teaser trailer like this, I think 100% that this is a ramp up towards a game 3 announce. If we get just a trailer, then it's going to be obvious because the trailer is going to tell us what the hell it is exactly. But I think that we've gotten Khorne. If I'm playing this by the game 3 Chaos Demon Suspicion, we've gotten Khorne in the Baldric, and we've gotten Tzeentch in the Trickster. So we can probably take a look at some options here now to discuss what would make sense for Slaanesh and or Nurgle. So if we look at this here, the Dancer, the sign of love and attraction. Okay, that's kind of got a Slaaneshi vibe. It doesn't say the sign of 4 boobs or anything like that, which would, I mean, be the dead giveaway. The sign of the Drummer, though. The sign of excess and hedonism. That, I don't even need to read the rest of this before even knowing that has got Slaanesh dripping from it. And if we go into some other portions of this, if I go down, darkness and uncertainty, where is it? Denied passions, much like my own love life. Broken cart, again like my own love life. Bonesaw, my favorite wrestler. Raya's Cauldron, the sign of mercy, death, and creation, is very Nurgle sounding. Very Nurgle sounding. And we have another one here. I believe it's called Wormund or something like that. Oh, that kind of just warped all over the place. Let's see here. Moment the Fool, Mammoth the Wise, the Gloaming. The big cross. There it is. Sign of the enduring. And that is another trait of Nurgle, right? Where it's this persistence attached to this pestilence. So I think that there is a real high likelihood that we might be seeing some additional hints towards a Chaos Demon reveal. And of course, this is me being extremely speculative. I'm just kind of looking at this entire star chart and going, what else could there be that could hint towards stuff? And me kind of taking some conjecture from there. So take it with a grain of salt, guys. I'm just super excited about what we might possibly get. So I'm just diving in and looking at every little sign possible, going, oh my God, look at this. Look at this. It says the Ox. That is absolutely going to be about Tarox. The next one is going to be Tarox. It's going to be a sign about the Ox and Tarox. I mean, who knows what it could be. But I'm definitely at that point now where the hype and the excitement have like converged to now I'm seeing signs in nothing, or I'm seeing signs in everything. So take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. Like I said, it could be something related to those things, but I think Grungy's Baldric being a hint towards Khorne and the Piper being a hint towards Tzeentch is not too far off. And with the Drummer being definitely a Slaanesh reference. So let me know in the comment section below. As always, guys, how do you think this is going? Do you think we're going to get a trailer tomorrow? Do you think we're talking about the DLC? Do you think we're talking about Game 3? What the hell do you think I'm talking about? So go ahead and let me know. As I keep saying in the comment section, let's drum up some more excitement here. I want to get a good conversation going on this because I'd love to hear what you guys think. What you're kind of speculating alongside me. I always have the most fun speculating about the future of Total War Warhammer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll have a lot of fun with this one. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching here today. Have a good one and take care.